Welcome back to a brand new episode of Daily Dose of Hip Hop, where we cover all of the big and small stories. Now, if you guys did notice yesterday, I did not upload a video specifically for the reason that there was too many smaller stories, and I don't want to upload anything too short or anything too long. So I try my best to kind of balance the stories. You'll see with other channels like Drama Alert or any other news channel on YouTube, the ones that are at least making good content, they do kind of space it out. So if there is a lot of news, you will get daily videos on this channel. If it is somewhat iffy on one day, then I may hold back a day and wait for the next day. But with that being said, let us jump right into the news for today. As we reported in our previous video, Kodak Black and T.I. have been firing shots at each other ever since Kodak Black made some controversial statements on his Instagram live session in regards to the late Nipsey Hussle's girlfriend, Lauren London. Now, just a few days ago, Kodak Black let loose a theory on why he believes T.I. called him out.
Dude just want first deals on him. Dude just want the first. He just want the first though, so he like, fix your lips right now. Fix your lip. Still, dude want first deals on and shit. Y'all finna be kissing him.
Now, yesterday afternoon, T.I. responded to these allegations, and T.I. said he's only moving how he feels Nipsey would move if he was in his shoes.
I only want to handle him the way I feel that he would handle me. That's it. If a motherfucker were to speak out and say something out of line about my old lady after my untimely demise, I feel like he ain't just gonna speak up. He gonna pull up. I owe him that exact same respect. So I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go the hardest. I'm gonna check every little bit that I can.
But getting back to the more present, Kodak Black is not stopping. He doesn't seem to be stopping. He doesn't have any... Many people have talked about this. I think Logan Paul actually made a very good point on this, saying that Kodak Black will be fine due to the fact that he's not actually sorry for any of his comments. He's just seemingly apologizing due to the backlash that he's facing in the public eye. But he came after The Game, who in our previous video we also mentioned went after Kodak Black in a very rage-filled video. Kodak brought up the alleged past of The Game as a male stripper before telling the rapper to leave him alone on Instagram Live.
I feel like telling me something. And you older niggas like, I'm a young OG, you niggas like cause y'all famous and shit like that now y'all feel like y'all got rank. But now y'all feel like y'all got rank, y'all done got grown, y'all got a little famous and shit. Nigga been out here, I'm been in young OG. The Buddha shit like you, man. Script 50 Cent had to come get you off the hole. Like, what you talking about? But leave me alone. Like, stop worrying about me. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. If Lauren ain't saying nothing, leave me alone.
I do want to ask the question, however. Now, Kodak is definitely getting his fair share, but another rapper recently was also under fire. You may know her. She goes by Cardi B. And she was under fire for admitting to drugging and robbing from male clients while she was a stripper, and as well as using trans women as a revenge tactic to get back at angered lovers. Is Kodak really deserving of his scrutiny? If we take a step back, look at the situation, and look at exactly what he said. I'll play the partial part of the clip.
I ain't trying to shoot at her. I'm saying this. Look.
He even mentions clear as day that he's not trying to get at Lauren London. He's just there to comfort her, according to Kodak Black. Now, I'm reading from what he said. So, is outrage culture pick and choose? Do we actually cancel people without really looking into the story? I'd love to know your opinions on this. Let me know in the comments below. I don't want to give my opinion on this, but I would love to know yours. With all of his controversies, though, Kodak Black attempted to give us some laughs, unironically, and I'm sure it was accidental, but he, at a recent show, decided that he would stage dive, even though he's about 5'4", 350 pounds. Moving on to our next story here, it only took an hour for all of the free tickets to Nipsey Hussle's memorial to be claimed. Well, actually about 20 minutes, but some who are able to reserve those tickets are actually using this opportunity to turn a profit on a funeral. Okay, the memorial for Nipsey will be held this Thursday. So today, if you're watching this, I will link it below where you can watch it on BET because it will be streamed there as well. At the Staples Center, which hosts 21,000 people, and it sold out. And some reports are as low as 5 minutes, some are as high as 20, with the overall just a 60-minute mark. The LAist, a magazine, is reporting that just an hour and a half after the seats were claimed, scalpers were on Craigslist selling the tickets and prices were as high as $1,000 per ticket. However, AXS, which is the ticketing company, is clamping down by telling these people that bought the tickets that the ones that go through their mobile app are non-transferable, which means that you cannot sell these tickets. If you bought a ticket to his event, to his funeral, you cannot sell these tickets. Thank the Lord. I also want to put a little more good news in, as Nipsey's mother, her name is Angelique Smith. Now, she sat down to share a moving message for the masses. Now, this video is created for students, but it's been shared throughout social media, and I have to say, this is such a good. I want to share this with you. Please, whatever you do today, at least watch this 1 minute clip. Even though it's a lot longer, I will link the full video down below. But just here.
Don't fear. When you live your life and you have God on your side, when God dwells inside of you, there is no fear. Everything is in perfect order. Everything is in the divine, perfect order of our Creator. And we have perfect peace. I have perfect peace, and I have strength. And I want to lift you up. Please do not stay down. Do
Or
not
stuck.
stay stuck.
Many of them are stuck.
Do not mourn, because Nipsey is great.
He is the great.
He is the great, and now he is even greater.
Yes, he is.
Because he has no bounds and no limits. His energy is everywhere. He can touch. He's there with you now, and he's here with me now.
That's true. That's
And
true.
please be encouraged.
Another rapper who joined on Big Boy's Neighborhood was Lil Skies, and he finally spoke on the truth of why he turned down XXL last year in their freshman class.
So when they did hit you up to be on XXL freshman cover, why did you say
The politics shit is like, I'm just not. I'm really in this for something else, bro. Like, I understand it's bigger than this money, than this Jordan, anything. I really just love making music. So that's what it is for me. Wait, ask me a question again.
I was saying, why did you turn down the XXL? Like,
Oh, I turned it down because, like, once I just found out how it was working and that the people aren't getting to choose really who gets to be on this list,
Cover.
like this cover, I was like, okay.
so we thinking that
They
possibly,
chose me, but I was like, no, I'm not. I didn't turn it down for no clout. I didn't even talk
Right.
about it when I did it. I ain't talk about it. Fuck XXL. No, I just
And it was like it was an automatic no.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I went there, played some music. Once I found out, after I left, I was like, nah, we good.
You good?
And lastly, in the last piece of rappers being interviewed news, Blueface sat down on 105.1 and he spoke on women and respect of women. And here is that clip.
Are you a good person to date?
I'm great.
Like, do you take these ladies out on dates and do like are you romantic? Do you do nice things for them?
Yeah. I fly them out. That's nice, right?
What happens when they get? It depends what happens when they get there. You fly them out to do what?
To have sex. To have some great sex.
And then what happens? You fly them back?
No, and then we cuddle, you know.
Oh, you cuddle. All right. Well, that's sweet.
I mean, we can't get this flight the same day if I,
Going back real quick to T.I., I think for the new age, younger generation, T.I. is just some old school hip hop guy that's famous online who picks fights with literally every single person. T.I. gets involved on almost everything online. But he was on an Instagram live session where he conducted a little question and answer with some people, and one fan commented about his current release of music. This fan claimed that T.I. only has about 2 good songs.
But man, it said T.I. had 2 good songs. I won't lie. Man, hey, guess what? if 18 years later, 2 good songs get your ass out here with this kind of lifestyle, you better get you 2 good songs then, buddy. You better get you. You better start working on them 2 good songs, buddy.
That's funny.
If 2 good songs get you out here, I'm talking about 18 years later, cause them 2, I don't think them 2 good songs, you couldn't be talking about the one this year. So if 18 years later, 2 good songs get you this life, man, you better get to start working. You better start working on your 2 good songs, goddamn.
Back in like 6th, 7th grade for myself, my ringtone was Dead and Gone. That song made me so emotional. Like, while wrapping up his London show for the Assassination Vacation Tour, Tuesday night, April 9th, Drake thanked the fans for their love, and he promised that he will return next year because he has started on his new album.
And I don't like that because this is one of my favorite places to be in the world. So I think what I'm going to do, I kind of actually started last night, to be honest with you. But I think what I'm going to do after this is I'm going to go home and I'm going to make a new album so I can come back to London next year and we can do this again. So I hope each and every one of you will show up one night and I get this exact same group inside one building. I wish you everything you want in life. I wish you 100 more years on this earth.
Moving on again, Cole Bennett of Lyrical Lemonade. He's been making huge waves in his young career, specifically in music and music video direction. And we all know, I don't have to go any further into his accolades, but it looks like Cole has officially announced his beverage company, Explorations. Now, he shared a post to his Instagram, a quick 20-second clip of some mainstream coverage that the news took towards the release of his company. So let's take a look.
This summer, Lyrical Lemonade will embark on their biggest challenge yet as they venture into the beverage business with the release of their very own lemonade.
Like, I really one day want to compete with Minute Maid and all of the elite lemonade and juice companies, really, and I think that we can do that.
This is just cool in every aspect due to the fact that Cole Bennett is one of the, what I would believe is one of the biggest trendsetters in the underground, and I think that for someone to just branch out and continually just up themselves, very, very cool. Just very excited for this and to see what it tastes like. I really do quickly want to give a shout out to J. Cole. Now, I know it's been fuck J. Cole for the last like 5 years, but he posted this video of him with an acapella performance that I think is so goddamn good. It even made me appreciate J. Cole. And I want to share that with you. So
so much activists, I convince activists that they should pay me and pregnant make perfect on practices, baby, and pregnant make perfect on practices, baby. Platinum is riding in back like Miss Daisy. Platinum this and I don't mess with it, pay me. Y'all nigga trapping so less go Daisy. My nigga so crack like it's back in the 80s. No, your nigga he acting so crazy. He serve a few plastic, he jack a Mercedes. He shoot at the police, he clapping old ladies. He don't give a fuck if the crackers go angle. Bitch be asking where have you done lately. I stabbed a few it's like my last name was shady. My life is too crazy, no ad to complain me. Life is too crazy, no ad to complain me. This is what you.
Now in our last story here, Soulja Boy, if you are an upcoming rapper or an underground rapper, you can now officially, via his Instagram, buy a guest verse for 10 racks. $10,000. That's right, for 10 racks. You yourself can get 16 bars from Soulja Draco, Big Soulja Man himself. And if you want to get a beat from Soulja, you can also get it for $2,500, or you could buy an Instagram handle at little100 period SODMG for $1,000, which is the horrible handle. That is the news for today. I do want to quickly shout out the Los Angeles Councilman Marquise Harris Dawson, who is petitioning to get the intersection of Crenshaw Boulevard and West Lawson Avenue renamed to Nipsey Hussle Square. There was a petition online that garnered 500,000 signatures, and I think that is so cool, and I hope this goes through. But that is the news for today. If you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys want to see more of. Do you want to see more individual videos, news videos? Let me know. Follow me on social media. That has been the news. That has been your daily dose of hip hop. I will be back at the next news cycle, hopefully tomorrow. And there is going to be a video on the main channel. So, peace.